Throwing in the towel, of course, is derived from the sport of boxing. When a boxer is suffering a beating and his corner wants to stop the fight, they plainly throw in the towel to indicate they are conceding of the fight. Soon the phrase began to be used in a figurative sense to indicate giving up in non-boxing context, especially in our day-to-day living. You hear the phrase used in sentences such as, "I started to work out to keep in shape, but later threw in the towel early because I sprained my ankle." We give up or surrender, as the case may be, because we do not have the strength to forge ahead, principally because we have advanced information that what we require can no longer be achieved because of one impediment or the other. In other words, we did not start with the intention of giving up, but there are some issues that has and will come up, and eventually, based on our postulations, we will give up and accept defeat. Some of us have thrown in the towel on so many occasions. I have thrown in the towel. Some are about throwing in the towel. But before you do, please listen to this. We read of the story of Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, whom Jesus loved and stayed at their home anytime he visited Bethany. It was the same Mary who poured perfume on him, wiped his feet with her hair in prophetic preparation for his burial that is being talked about. It was the same Martha who cooked for Jesus anytime he was at their home. In other words, this family had some sort of relationship with Jesus. The family described above had an issue. Their brother Lazarus was sick, and the right thing for the sisters to do was to call on Jesus. And based on the relationship they had with Jesus, one would have expected that Jesus would respond immediately and be on his way to them with the intention of solving the problem. Martha and Mary presented the problem saying, "Lord, the one that you love is sick." Paraphrasically, if God loves me, he should help me, he should heal me, he should enrich me. We believe we have a right to tell God what we want or what we want him to do for us rather than look for his will in our situations and circumstances. We always think there is something we must do to make God invoke the blessing of God upon us. Some of us believe that we have God wrapped around our fingers. Note that Jesus heard their prayers and started to work towards the resolution of the problem, but in his own way. That is the caveat. Eventually, Lazarus died. Charles Haddon Spurgeon says, and I quote, "Nebuchadnezzar was about to carry the Jews away from the land which flowed with milk and honey to his own far distant country. But the prophet consoled himself with the reflection that whatever Nebuchadnezzar meant to do, it was only the instrument in the hands of God for the accomplishment of the divine purpose and will. He proposed, but God disposed." Friends, Lazarus was raised from the dead and was restored back to the family. Maybe it is not time to throw in the towel. Enjoy.